Good morning, makeup lovers. I was just up putting my makeup on, getting ready for work, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I should video my quick 10-minute makeup routine that I use Monday to Friday before going to work. Okay, now it is Sunday morning today. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm going to be doing some housework. I do have to nip out to the shops to do a little bit of grocery shopping today. But apart from that, it's housework. That is my day today. So I thought I would show you my quick routine that I use every morning at 6:15, Monday to Friday, before going to work. Okay, so if you'd like to find out what products I use and how I apply them, please keep watching. Thank you. So my skin's been cleansed, toned, moisturised. I put serum on, and here we go. So the first thing I'm going to use is my blank canvas F20 kabuki brush with my Rimmel lasting finish powder foundation in Silky Beige. I find this powder lasts all day. I used to use a mineral powder, but it just never lasted, and I'm not one for touching up my makeup throughout the day. So all I do with this, dab it in, sweep it all over the face, buff it in. Gives a lovely matte finish, this powder, and it gives sort of a medium coverage, I would say. I don't really need full coverage, although I do like the look of a full coverage foundation during weekends, but for work this seems to do me. It just gives me a little bit of colour. Well, it evens out my skin tone, you could say, because I don't have bad skin, thankfully. Just old with quite a lot of wrinkles. That's what happens when you reach 40. Mid-40s in my case. Okay, I hope you can see the finish on camera of this foundation. It really does even out your skin tone. It gives it a nice matte finish. It's especially good if you've got oily skin. So now that one's done, next thing I do is bronze blush. Now at the moment for my everyday makeup, I'm using the Rimmel by Kate Sculpting palette. This is in Coral Glow. So I go into the bronzer, which is the middle one, Real Techniques blush brush, swipe over, and I literally just swipe over my face where you would normally contour, just again to take off the flatness of a matte look. Sweep along the forehead, down the sides of the eyes. Just to give that little bit of colour. Now then, blush. I use a new Studio Line blush that I've been loving for blush. Excuse the mess on that, I've been using it all week. And it's really lovely. So I just dab it in the blush and dab on the apples. Again, just to give a light dusting of colour. These are quite pigmented, these Sculpting palettes by Rimmel. Quite impressed by it, to be honest. I've been using it for a few days. There you go. That's my blush done. Now then, I did forget under the eyes. I looked in the mirror and thought, oops, concealer. Okay, so in the week I use my Bare Minerals Well Rested for Eyes. Okay, I use, to apply that, I use a Real Techniques crease brush. I think this is amazing for applying it. I just dip it in. I'll show the powder off me. Dip it in, tap it, and just sweep under your eyes. Really does help with those dark circles, which I do suffer from But again, it's not got that whole made up look about it. Again, for work, which for me is actually ideal. I do sweep a bit on my eyelids just to give a little bit of a base. Just a little bit of eyeshadow that I do wear during the week. Put a little bit on my nose, counteract a bit of redness, tops of my lips, and a little bit on my chin. So that is my face done. How quick was that? Okay, the next thing I do is eyebrows. I'm using the Autograph by Marks and Spencer's eyebrow pencil. It's got spoolie on the end. That's in a soft brown. Brush through, and again just lightly sweep over my eyebrows just to give a little bit of colour and definition. And it does open up your whole face. So that's those done, and then I just quickly sweep through again. Now on my eyelids, I'm loving at the moment this Natural Collection eyeshadow in the shade Barley. It's beautiful. Like I said, I normally of a weekend use a few different colours, highlight, define my crease, etc. But for work, I just sweep a little bit of colour just over the lids. And I'm using my Morphe blending brush for this. It just picks it up really nice and gives that just the right bit of colour, just to take the bareness a little bit off your eyes. Okay, I'm not a morning person, you've probably gathered, guys. Okay, and for eyeliner, I'm using the Rimmel Exaggerate in Chocolate Brown, and I literally just go, let me turn my mirror, can't see, go along the tops of my lash line, gently, just again, just to slightly bring those eyes out, to give a little bit of definition. Okay, and on the bottom, I literally put just a little bit halfway across. I never ever apply eyeliner all the way over my bottom lash line because my eyes are not the largest of eyes, and they tend to look a lot smaller if I put eyeliner all along the bottom. So next thing is my Clinique Lash Power Mascara, Holy Grail. Doesn't budge, this stuff, absolutely amazing. Again, just a couple of coats. On the eyelashes. Don't have the best of eyelashes, as you all know. This just makes it look like I've actually got some. And as usual, I have got mascara underneath my eye. How on earth I do it every time, I don't know. But I tend to just leave it dry and then go in with a cotton bud once I've finished my makeup and rub that off. So as much mascara as you've got time to do, basically. With me, I've never got enough time. Now then, I'm going to line my lips. I've got a new one here. It's the Essence Long Lasting Lip Line. I've heard loads of good things on YouTube about this, and this shade is the lovely Frappuccino, so it's a nice nudie colour. I'm going to line my lips with this, just to give a bit of definition. Very pigmented. Extremely pigmented. Very impressed with that for £1.50. We'll be buying more of those. And then on my lips, as a quick everyday bit of colour, I use the Unique Lip Bombs. This is in a red velvet cake. These are so soft and moisturising. I love them. I'm going to get some more colours, I think. Half the fuss. And that's it. That is me, ready to go to work for a 10-hour shift. No fuss, I will probably fuss a little bit more with my hair. That will see me through a 10-hour shift. That Rimmel Lasting Finish Powder, it will last all day, believe it or not. Very pleased with that. So, hope you enjoyed that quick tutorial on what I do for a quick 10 minute makeup before going to work for a long day. I hope you've enjoyed. If you do have any other tips for me, please feel free to comment. I'm open to all tips. Okay, bye for now. See you soon. Bye.